Greetings, everybody. Welcome to The Effect. This is Harmony speaking. I actually have to go live because my computer, fortunately, has been wiped out, and I'm in the process of rebuilding my computer, so I can't make videos until I get all the correct programs installed. So here I am going live. Um, so basically, what I wanted to cover real quick is people often ask me, because if you know who I am, they're always asking about aliens and this and that and what's up there and what's really going on, and these interesting questions that we all have. And the thing is that the proof is right there in front of your eyes. The thing is that we don't always know what we're looking at. When we talk about this Mandela effect, a lot of people seem to bring up the flat Earth, and I love how flat earthers, they're not all of them, but the ones that respond to my videos, the critics, let's say the trolls, okay, or whoever's contacting me, those people. So those people love to say that everything is fake, nothing's real. And I'm like, really? Okay, so you want to say that this is a flat earth and there's a dome and everything's fake. And I keep saying these people over and over again, if there's a dome, there's something beyond the dome. What's beyond the dome? If they always want to bring up the Bible and how all the different religious texts all speak of a dome, but the thing is, they also speak of the doorways to heaven. So there's obviously doorways to heaven, there's entrances and exits, and they talk about the waters above and the waters below. And people want to take this a little too figuratively and want to say, oh, well, the waters, the ocean, you mean there's a big ocean up there? Well, no, it's there is some symbolism here. They're being a little symbolic. And people keep going, well, you can't have a rocket in space because it's void. And what's the rocket pushing against? So rockets are fake. Therefore, it's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all like the fake. And it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. And I'm just getting kind of tired of hearing that. Um, you need folks need to open up their minds, and many of you have. You're probably everyone listening to me has already done this, and step outside that box. I say over and over again, and take a look out there from the great beyond back in, and you'll understand that space is actually not a void. It is teeming with life. But it's not the ocean that you human beings think of. It's a different substance, something that humans just can't comprehend. But life is it's similar to the best analogy we can give you, because the human language is so limiting, is that space is an ocean teeming with life. And now, the thing is, a lot of people will see things in space and think they're, as we say, UFOs, but they're not. Yes, there's UFOs. I'm not going to discredit that, but this is not the video I'm making today. The video I'm making today is I'm concentrating on taking people down a journey and having the experience of what is actually beyond the dome. If you think there's a dome, if you think it's a globe, what's out there in space, it doesn't matter. There's freaking something up there, folks. Look up and look, just look up. For the love of God, just look up. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff up there. If you want to believe it's all fake and Hollywood projection, fine. Believe that. Believe it's a Truman Show. But then what's beyond that? Even the Truman Show said, okay, you figured it all out, so we'll show you what it's all about. There's always something more to what's before you. So today's focus is, and I'm actually going to be playing this guy's video. And I think I screwed up. Okay, here we go. So thank you to XY Persian X Alien X, whatever that guy's channel has, almost 2,000 subscribers. This view, he almost has 2 million views on this. This is oh crap, I'm live. You're not gonna be able to hear it. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, you're not gonna be able to hear the audio. Oh, I forgot because I'm live. All right, so I guess we'll talk through this. So this is it's a breakthrough energy experiment. They were putting out a tether into space. And so now you're looking at them launching it. This is what it looks like. This is it's all just coiled up. And they are going to launch this thing out into space. You should be able to see my screen share. So basically, they're experimenting with electrical power. So this is a tether that they're putting into space and has electrical charge to it. And the theory is, as the space station flies over it, because of electricity, it gets a bump and it'll move the space station's orbit up and other satellites, and they can stop wasting money because apparently they launch rockets to they actually apparently tether stuff and pull it back into orbit. Never heard that one before. That's a new story to me. But this tether is 12 miles long, if I remember correctly. So February 25th. So there was what they're saying is there was an overload of electricity, and the overload of electricity is about to cause this tether to break. So this is a NASA photo. And here it is breaking. So here's the tether breaking. The reason I'm showing this to you is because now we're going to see what happens next. When it breaks, the tether, you saw it curling up. It looked like it was going to curl up in on itself, but it didn't. Instead, the thing straightens out, and then all this stuff starts to show up. Look, the tether straightened itself. Well, it is electrically charged, so we'll blame it on electricity. But look at all this stuff that shows up, guys. Look at all that stuff. It's just teeming with life. And a lot of people think these are UFOs showing up, but they're really not. These are not UFOs, folks. You are looking at the ocean of space, and you're seeing the life that is teeming in it. Picture if you're back in school in your biology lab, and you're looking under a microscope, and hopefully you've all done this, and you looked at bacteria or viruses or other microorganisms under a microscope. So pretend you're looking under a microscope at a petri dish, and doesn't this look like something you would see under a microscope on a petri dish? Doesn't this look like life? Like, seriously, they're life forms cruising around. But instead of a microscope, we have a macro view. So now you're seeing the macro. And these things are not UFOs. These are biological life forms. So you're actually looking at biological life forms flying around. And the thing is that these guys are just so cool and calm and collective during all the transmissions. And they're describing it as debris. Oh, we got some debris flying around. They're like, okay, copy that. We got debris. But basically, right here in the center, you see this hole, and you see this little indent. If you research on YouTube free energy and magnetics and stuff like that, they all copy this design. It's kind of like how we saw birds fly and then we created the airplane. Well, we saw these biological entities flying around in space and try to analyze and figure out what they did, and that's how you're looking at zero energy technology from a biological living being that cruises around in space, for real. No joke. So I'm going. All right. Now my mic's going out on me. Pretty funny. But anyway, I'm going to end the live broadcast now. As I always say, it doesn't matter what your religion or belief is.